Hello and hello again. This is Tibblewinkles, and we are in a blank canvas. So yeah, as some people might know from my Twitter ramblings, I actually do draw my own. I do draw my own thumbnails. So that was an idea I had a good while back, thinking, wouldn't it be cool if I did my own thumbnails and improve my art as well as my YouTube at the same time? So I thought, like, since I'm for the next 2 weeks I won't be on my computer, I thought, okay, let's try something new. Let's try drawing other YouTubers. And here you have it. We have a Girbeagly here. And I'm not going to go for anything fancy or anything ambitious, because I am too lazy to draw anything like that. I'm just going to do whatever the hell I normally do when I draw my thumbnails, only put a bit more effort. Let's do this. As always, you get yourself your references. Always get yourself a reference. Get him get an unhappy Beagly and a happy Beagly at the same time. But what I'm trying to do is draw him as if he's in a horror place. Oh no, it's gonna look really zombie. Quite recently I've been doing these sort of art in a very block in sort of method. I'm just like putting stuff in there and go there. Actually, this is too big. Need to just make it smaller. Yep, that'll do. Put it here. Here. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, wouldn't it be better if I just get the shape of his... no, don't do that! This old, stupid Windows button getting on the way all the time. Let's see. I think it would be better if I just get the head sorted. Yep, as always. Never be afraid to draw over what you've already done, or redraw it, or erase the whole thing and redo it, because sometimes that's the best way to get it the way you want it looking. And sometimes you just have to exit from the entire thing and go, okay, maybe I did it wrong. Hey look, Girbeagly's dancing. The way I'm doing it makes him look very zombie-like. Let's see. Gotta fix the zombie. Zombie becomes a Girbeagly. The transformation. It's almost as if Girbeagly has a sort of semi. How do you pronounce it? Scene, written like this. I can't write using an erasure. Yeah, erasure. Okay. Okay, let's delete that before people start commenting on that. Oh, it'll be on the video anyway, so I guess you'll all comment on that. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Okay, now I'm done. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any... Okay, I always wanted to display like that. Okay. You know, a lot of people, they're like, okay, let's draw the nose like this, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And the eyes, and then the other eyes, and then like that, and go. That would look like a cow. Okay. All I have to do is just put the headphones in like that. I hope you're okay with this, Girbeagly. I'm not sure. These are the sort of stuff that a lot of artists don't really show you. They're like, oh, there's my like awesome looking art thing, like. They say like awesome looking art thing, and they're like, whoa, super serious stuff. And then what they really don't show you is all the stuff they've been pissing around on, like on the process whilst doing it. Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to go for this, like the sort of light facing upwards like that, which I'm not really good at. So what you normally do is you shade like top of everything, like the cheeks and that stuff, like trying to make it look like hellish spooky or hellish spooks. And I realised that a lot of people have been drawing Girbeagly like a really sort of a cutesy character, and like really cute, and that's alright, that's pretty awesome. I just like want to add something a bit different, in which some people might appreciate and some people might not. I just realised I gave him the neck of a bodybuilder. I'll fix that later. Oh yes, and before you say like this is a really small drawing, I'm using black ink, and I'm going to zoom to 100%. Yes, this is a huge ass canvas, and this is why I like black ink. Okay, back you go. How'd you get that little bemused looking face? It's like you look down like that. Or maybe I could go like this because he's facing upwards a bit, and then make him like that. Let's transcribe that into his face. You go like that. Oh no, I need to make it look. Okay. How about no? Why does it look so much different? Something's off, but I'll try to fix that later. No, don't do that. I'm trying to fix it. Okay, yep, that'll do. One thing I've noticed is that a lot of people go, okay, let's see, I need this to be darker, so let's go, let's just add a bit of black. Just add black. Yes. I don't know, I'm just playing around with stuff. I don't really think I'm the person you should go to if you want like art advice. I just realised something. I don't think I've ever seen Girbeagly opening his eyes wider than that. Why am I drawing so far, zoomed out so far? I could just go like this. Look, it's a shaking Beagly, albeit an unfinished shaking Girbeagly. The Windows button is right next to the Alt button, and the Alt button is for the color picker, and that is why you always see the Start button just popping out like left, right, and center. Also realised that his face is a bit more rounded than that. Time to fix. No, get off the eraser thing. It's time for use the brush. Okay, brush. That's right. If you feel bored doing one bit, feel free to move into the other. No. If you go like that, it looks like he's enjoying something. It's like, yeah, look at this. Yes. Okay, I'm not going for something like that. It's more like, yes, something. Actually, I was trying to give an example, but this ended up being the sort of mouth that would work for this sort of expression. Ha ha ha. Now, where does light coming from? It's more like it's going this way now, so in this case, I think we'll go like this. Now, add his headphones later. Add it later. Right now I'm just trying to make stop doing that. Hey, it's starting to look more like a face. I never thought I could do stuff like that. Oh, would you look at that? It actually looks like he's scared shitless. Let's continue. Scared Beagly 2015 for the win. Maybe the best way is to do this in a different layer. Yes, different layer. One moment, I'm just trying to do some maths. Yeah, that would be the closest I'll ever get. This is the fun part about blocking. You just don't have to worry about like, whether it's going to work or whether the line's going to work or not. You're just like, okay. And remember, here's Girbeagly always like putting the microphone away, pointing away from him, so it prevents the breathy noise getting in the way. Hey, would you look at that? It actually looks like Girbeagly. Oh, what am I saying? I'm actually drawing Girbeagly, so Therefore, it should look like Girbeagly. No, actually, no, too much ne. But then again, I need more ne, so it makes the hair look a bit more natural, so I guess, so to speak. Hey, wait. 2 hints of blue? Black ink, how did you do that? How did you do that? Let's fix the teeth. Zoom, 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 zoom. Make his teeth all green. Yes, all green. But does it work zoomed out? Yeah, it works. Remember, the undo is your best friend. Especially when you're doing digital art, seriously. Undo, always best friend. Show him. Yeah, yep. I see what's going on here. I'm going to go like this. Yeah. No. Not yeah. Is. No. And go. Boop. This is the issue when you're working with multiple layers. Sometimes you forget which one you're using. You're like, what's going on? But I see everything that's going on. Okay, sorry Giiiirrbeagly, I just kind of like chopped your nose a bit. I am a surgeon simulator. I gave him a nose job. Like that, and that should do the trick. Now that the nose is slightly bigger, I'm going to need to give him more spoopier shading, because he is utterly spooked out. Everything has to be spoopy. Make him look like he's completely scared. It's like... And the trickier part is trying to figure out... Actually, no. Yep. No, yes. Yes, no. Yes, no. Stop doing that. And now I'm like, oh, I want to draw over the headphone things, but I realize they're not in the same layer. Working on the headphones now. But quite honestly, it's just putting a few shading things because I don't know what model Giiiirrbeagly's headphones are. I mean, the lighting, well, the shading right now is just to give it a bit of texture. It's not really there to give a huge amount of what's it not. I don't know, I just like doing it. If you like doing it, then just do it. Because the bits that are going to give it a bit more oomph are this bit. Like, boop. And shall I even do the hair? Is the hair even worth doing? Oh, well, of course. The hair is worth doing. Look at this bit. It's a bit of a disaster. I'm not saying that Giiiirrbeagly's hair is a disaster, or I'm just saying that in this piece of art, Giiiirrbeagly's hair is a disaster. I don't know. You tell me, Giiiirrbeagly. Is your hair a disaster? Okay, I'm just digging myself into a little nice pit right here. Okay, I would have thought that the program would understand that I'm using the color picker. If I'm using the color picker, therefore I should be trying to use the brush. But nah, it doesn't do that. It's just like It's like, okay, yeah, see, you see, it's like, okay, I'm using the color picker. Well, very well done, Tibbles. You're using the color picker, but whatever color you choose, you would still be using the eraser. And guess what? I switched back to the brush, and it was the last color I used as a brush. Not from what color I was trying to pick using the color picker. Bit of random banter and little things that I've found whilst using this little program. This is why I went into blocking. It's like, it's just essentially shading, colors everywhere. Yay! I'm very sorry if you hear construction work happening. That's because there is construction work happening and I can't do anything about it. If I actually want something to be done, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to. So currently I'm at my aunt and I'm helping her with a lot of sort of graphic works, like Photoshop, teaching her like the bells and whistles of it. And that means I'll be like staying over at her place, and the sort of issue, if you can even call it one, is that I'll be living also with her son, and of course my uncle. So they're currently moved into a new development site, and that means people, hard hats would be moving in and out and doing their sort of hard hatty jobs. And also, when they are back from their daily doings, like my aunt from her interior design course, I'll always have to deal with the next problem, the little cousin. And he makes a lot of noise, which makes it almost impossible to do any recording. So the only time I can actually record is during this time. So when my aunt is out, my uncle is out, and the little 2-year-old is out as well. Unfortunately, that's when there's construction workers going around, but I hope you can forgive me for that. Or maybe there's nobody watching, so they don't give a little toss. If you have a little nagging thing you see in your piece of art and you like want to fix it, just go ahead and fix it. Just fix it. Always fix a nagging feeling in the back of your head. If you're nagging feeling, just stop making it nagging. Nobody likes nagging. No, nagging is very annoying. Well, would you look at that? That only took about 54 minutes. But I think I'm going to come back to this at a later time, because I'm very sure there are going to be little bits and bobs I want to add to it. Well, everything looks a bit messy, but this is how I do my own stuff. I mean, it's not like, oh, I'm just trying to inspire you guys into like, oh, this guy does his art very messy, therefore I can do art messy as well. It's like, oh no, I'm just comfortable with what I do. And if it's fun for you, don't stop doing it. Don't ever stop doing what's fun for you. Now this is why having references are very useful. You see? That is the sort of angle I'm going for. I was drawing the nose, and it's actually pretty spot on. Okay. But there you go. Girbeagly. Is it Girbeagly or Girbeagly? I don't really know. I can imagine if I go like this. That ain't too bad, actually. Normally, like, when people draw in one angle, their entire perspective is skewed to that one angle. So when they go, oh, okay, let's flip it on the other side to see if it works, it tends to look very odd. But as far as I can tell, only this bit looks odd. Sometimes I don't really know if I'm just doing this to improve my self-confidence when talking to people, or just sharing these little random things that I do on the internet. Look at him, Girbeagly. Pretty much scared, spooked out, very spoopy. And we zoom in, and we go like this, and we go bridge the gap. Bridge the gap. Make his shoulders look a bit wider. Yes. Upon closer inspection, I don't really know what else to add. But anyway, I think I'll leave it for this session. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, a comment, or whatever down below. And I hope to see you guys in the next installment. Bye bye.